Good morning, Ridgeview Panthers. Welcome to a thrilling Thursday. Please rise to the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please pause for a moment of silent reflection.
Attention students, tomorrow is Fun Friday for March. Students who have earned Fun Friday in March will have outdoor lunch and will be able to wear a sports jersey or shirt to school tomorrow. To those of you that earned Fun Friday, thank you for your good behavior. Calling all Panthers. Come and see Pirates, Indians, Captain Hook, and Peter Pan this weekend. Performances are Friday and Saturday at 7 p.m. and Sunday at 3 p.m. Admission is $5 for students and $10 for adults. If you want to see Peter Pan for no cost, stay after school on Thursday for the open dress rehearsal. Just bring a note from home stating that you have permission to stay for Peter Pan after school on Thursday. Also, the note needs to state that you have a ride home at 5:45 following the open dress rehearsal Thursday. See you in the RCS gym this weekend to see our talented students perform Peter Pan for our school and our community. And P.S. Yes, our students really are going to fly on the stage. Attention FCA members. There will not be a meeting tomorrow, Friday. So in the morning, please report to your designated areas. Thank you.
Good morning, Ridgeview Panthers, and welcome to a terrific Thursday. Today we will be greeting the 5th graders. You may have already seen them around in the hallways. These will be our newest Panthers, so please smile, say hello to them, give them a warm, friendly Ridgeview greeting. Students, even though we are done with CRCTs, and I know you did an absolutely fabulous job, we are still in learning mode. We still have standards to cover. We still have learning and teaching that needs to take place. 7th graders, the 7th graders yesterday started a fabulous Power of One unit, and we're really proud of them and the work that they are getting ready to do. So I just want to encourage everyone to continue on. We have a few weeks left and we have lots to get accomplished. At this time, if you are in a 6th or 7th grade class, feel free to turn off the announcements. But if you are an 8th grade teacher, please have your students tune in, continue tuning in right now while we talk about the 8th grade dance. Students, today you're going to receive a sheet of paper from your teachers related to the 8th grade dance. And I want to go over the things that are covered here in this letter because we have some really important reminders for you. First of all, I want to say every year the PTA puts on a fabulous event for 8th graders. The 8th grade dance is a very special occasion, and I want us to treat it as a very special occasion. And I hope everyone will be able to participate. I know there is a fee associated with it. This year it is $25. I want you to know that we are able to help with that if you need help. We are able to help provide scholarships to the 8th grade dance. You need to let teachers or administrators or counselors know about your need And I want to make sure that everybody can go to the 8th grade dance who wants to go to the 8th grade dance and who is eligible to go to the 8th grade dance. So let's go over a few of these items. I want to make these really clear to you so there are no questions related to it. In order to attend the 8th grade dance, you need to bring your permission slip in and your $25 with checks payable to the Ridgeview Charter School PTA on or before May 13th. There are going to be PTA volunteers out in the main hall in the mornings on May 5th through 9th and 12th and 13th to accept your payments and to accept your permission slips. That's where you need to turn those things in, okay? Not through your homeroom teachers. That's where I want you to turn everything in. And there is a deadline related to that. It has to be by May 13th. 8th graders, I want you to know that every year that I have been principal, a student, at least one or two, have come with their parents on the night of the 8th grade dance with their money that night and their permission form that night, and I have had to turn them away. They're dressed beautifully, they're ready to go to the dance, and let me tell you, there are tears at that point. I don't want that to happen to you, okay? We have this in place because the PTA needs to know how many people to provide for in terms of refreshments and in terms of a lot of things. So students, in order to go to the dance, your stuff has to be turned in, the permission slip and the check, by May 13th. Don't come the night of the dance and expect to be able to come right in. It just won't be permitted. And trust me, it's not a pretty sight. Okay. Also remember, you have to be at school on that Friday in order to attend the dance. There's no reason for people to be checked out early. This is an 8th grade dance. It's not a prom. We want you to have something to look forward to when you get to high school. A prom experience is something that is very special. A prom means limousines, perhaps for some people, corsages, all of that kind of thing. For an 8th grade dance, it's an 8th grade dance, and we need you to be in school the whole day on Friday. Once you are at the dance, you need to be there for the whole time. There's no going in and out of the dance. Your parents will drop you off, and they will need to pick you up by 10 o'clock. If they don't pick you up by 10 o'clock, then you are not eligible to go to the picnic. And trust me, the picnic is a nice occasion as well. You want to be eligible to go to the picnic. Students who aren't picked up on time from the dance will not be able to go to the picnic, so you need to let your parents know that as well. If you need to ride home with somebody else for the 8th grade dance, you need to bring a permission slip in order to do that, and that needs to be turned in by May 16th at the latest. Of course, let's talk for a moment about appropriate dress. Again, it's not a prom. We don't need prom gowns. We don't need strapless dresses. We don't need, dresses cut down to there or cut up to here. Okay, we need you looking like appropriate young ladies for the dance and appropriate young gentlemen. Boys, you don't have to wear a jacket, you don't have to wear a suit, you don't have to get that dressed up, but I would like you to look nice. We don't want tennis shoes and sneakers. Take a look with me. If you don't have it in front of you, I'll go over it clearly. No, girls, no extremely low front neckline or backless dresses. You can't have thigh-high splits or that short of a dress. No strapless dresses, unless, of course, you wear a jacket or a sweater. And if you do that, it needs to stay on the entire night. That means no matter how hot you get with dancing, that sweater or jacket is going to need to stay on. So think about that before you make your choice. Boys, no caps or hats. Coats and jackets and suits are acceptable but not mandatory. I want you all to look nice. It's a fun evening to see each other looking very special. I don't need you bringing toys or cameras. It's not an adult evening because you're still 8th graders, but it is a very special evening. And of course, all school rules apply while you are at the dance. If you can't behave at the dance, of course, we'll just call parents and and have them come home. But I'll tell you what, that has never happened in an 8th grade dance. It has always been a really positive occasion. Students have always enjoyed it, and you deserve it. You've worked hard for the last 3 years, and I want you to be able to enjoy a really, really nice evening. If you have any questions, find me in the hallways, ask your teachers, and again, have a wonderful Thursday. Thanks, 8th graders.